Hey, what's up everybody? Patch 1.2.2 is out. New unique rings were added to the game. And hey, I know it's been a long time since this channel made a Diablo content, but I guess Diablo 4 Season 2 is shaping up pretty good. Very fun, love all the vampiric powers, and way better than Season 1, so expect more D4 content in the future. So let's get into it. There are 5 new Malignant Rings from the new update, and these are based and modeled after the Malignant Heart Effects from Season 1, Season of the Malignant. First we have, I think this is the most OP in all of the unique rings, the Rasha's Iridescent loot. It has the same attribute from the Malignant Heart Effect. For each element you deal damage with, you can now gain up to 15% increased damage for 4 seconds, which is 45% for each element stacked together, and that is crazy. Plus, all these stats, up to 26% non-physical damage, up to 6% lucky hit chance, up to 12% resource generation, and up to 7% cooldown reduction. I believe this is a must for all sorceress builds. Next up, a big W for corpse-based build necromancers, the Ring of the Sacrilegious Soul. This has the ability to automatically activate the race skeleton for every 1 second, corpse explosion for every 1 second, and corpse tendrils for every 8 seconds, assuming you have the perfect roll. So no more spamming your corpse explosion every time like a madman. Plus, it has all these amazing attributes. It has up to 13.5 lucky hit chance, up to 1211 maximum life, 14 maximum essence, and 3 ranks of all corpse skills. So yeah, win-win. Next is for the druid, the Airidah's Inexorable will. I'm not sure if this is a must for every druid build, but this is definitely beneficial for the pulverized build. It has the ability, when you cast your ultimate skill and do it again after 5 seconds, you pull distant enemies. I'm just not sure if all of the enemies or limited to certain numbers, just like the Malignant Heart Effect, and deal physical damage depending on your attack power, and increase by 1% per willpower that you have. Plus all the extra attributes it has, I guess it's pretty fun. I will definitely try this to my druid for sure. Next is the Ring of Red Furor. I'm not really sure about this one because I haven't played or used any barbarian build that much. I enjoyed Hammer of the Ancients and Whirlwind, but not too much. But I know for a fact that this ring is considerably nerfed than what it was modeled from. So yeah, after spending 100 Fury within 3 seconds, your next cast of Hammer of the Ancients, Upheaval, or Death Blow is guaranteed critical strike. And on top of that, it will deal up to 30% bonus critical strike damage. And also, the ring has strength, attack speed is nice, especially if you get the max roll, maximum fury, resource generation. So I don't know much about this ring, but I will definitely try this on my Upheaval build, and I will guys let you know. The last but not the least is the Writhing band of Trickery. I haven't played any rogue build aside from a Poison Barrage build, and I haven't even reached World Tier 3 yet, so I don't know much about how this affects the class, but it is significantly buffed from the original Malignant Heart Effect. Casting Subterfuge skills leaves a decoy behind and continuously taunts and lures enemy, and a decoy trap explodes much faster now after 3 seconds, dealing an amount of shadow damage. Can occur every 12 seconds. Also, the ring has up to 5% critical strike chance, up to 21% critical strike damage, and damage to crowd control enemies up to 17.5%, and a huge maximum life up to 718. So I will definitely try this ring and show you guys how it affects the build, and with the other rings, especially the barbarian one, I will definitely do review all this ring and show you guys how good or how bad it is. But with Blizzard's situation right now, they're going to nail all the new updates, all the new contents, and all the new items in the game. I guess I'm very optimistic with Blizzard now. So the question is, how do you get all these new Malignant Rings? So what you need to do is you want to go to the Three of Whispers, and then you go to this Malignant Burrow, go inside the dungeon, and at the end of the dungeon, you're gonna see a Malignant Altar. And here in the Malignant Altar, in World Tier 3, you want to sacrifice Girdling Head, Hardened Femur, and Trembling Hand. But in World Tier 4, it's going to include a Malignant Heart. So how do you farm all these body parts? So what you need to do is complete all the green favors that you can. You can go to the dungeon. You can do all these small green favors, but the most efficient and fastest way that I can recommend is that you go to all the blood harvest areas and do all these green favors. It's the fastest way I know, because these are very easy, and then when you complete all these, you get your rewards, and then it'll include maybe 2 or 3 body parts. Sometimes it depends on the RNG, but yeah. Also, in doing all the nightmare dungeons, you can encounter some elite bosses or elite enemies. Most of the time, they always drop Malignant Heart. So yeah, you don't see I have Malignant Heart here because I just tried to fight Varshan and I wasn't able to get some luck and get the new Malignant Rings. So yeah, after you gather all your body parts and then you have the Malignant Heart, if you're in World Tier 4, you can go and summon Varshan and try to farm the Malignant Rings. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope this is helpful, and the channel is just getting back, and I hope you guys will like the video or maybe comment your thoughts about it, how I can improve making content, and share your thoughts on what you want to cover in Diablo 4 or whatever game you want. And I also hope you subscribe. It'll be a huge help, and see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much.